Hey, this is Katy with MMA HotLips. Today I'm here with
Coach JoAnn Wood from Syndicate MMA.
Yes, so we're here at his gym. What a gorgeous gym, by the way.
Thank you.
Absolutely amazing. We're here for amateur tryout day today on Saturday, and tons of people here. It's amazing how many people showed up for this event today. And I want to just take a little bit of your time to kind of get an overview of really how you started your gym. How did it all come about, and and what you foresee in the future?
The short version is, I think this is my 21st or 21st year owning this gym. So I got into the gym business, I think around 2003, young. I was training at the time, fighting at the time. I got into a car accident. I ended up getting a small settlement. And at the time, back in the day, all the gyms, this is way before even MMA was
a thing.
It wasn't even a thing.
Yeah.
All the gyms were always in an industrial area, or really hard to get to, ghetto, not a good place. And I kind of foresaw the future of what MMA was going to do. So I went to my coach at the time and I just said, hey, you know, I've got a little bit of money. Can I invest this? Can I partner with you and open a gym in a good area, you know, where we can start to bring, you know, kids and moms and families and people to this, to the sport.
Sure.
And so did that, and one thing led to another, and here we are. You know, I started my first gym, it was like 1,800 square feet, you know, and it's just advanced and grown ever since then. And obviously as MMA has grown, so is the gym, so is the sport, you know, and we've got, you know, world-class team with a world-class facility, and we're moving into bigger and better things. I actually was in a meeting this morning about where this goes next and advancing, and got the next year is going to be very, very big and very, we're going to do something special here at Syndicate.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been in this location?
This location, I think, we literally, I moved here, I think, a week before COVID hit and shut us down.
Really?
Yeah, so it was really cool. So I went from a 18,000 square foot warehouse, and I didn't really want to come over here, but I was having problems with my landlord, and they gave me such a good deal, but it was only 8,000 square feet. Right. So I was going to lose 10,000, but they told me that the other sides were coming about in the next, you know, within the next year. So I loved the area, I loved the location, so I took a gamble, you know, to make some business moves, and it really paid off. So, you know, we've been here for a couple of years now, but it wasn't a fun thing when we got in here, got set up, and a week later, the government comes in and says, hey, you're done.
Yeah,
so that was a little bit of a worry, but, you know, everybody at that point in time was wondering what their businesses were going to do. Thank God, when we reopened the doors, it was the busiest 6 months I've ever had.
Well, everybody wanted to get out and do something,
so it was, you know, it saved us, so it was good.
So you have some really great fighters that are coming here to train, like Merab and others. And
can you say his last name?
Dvalishvili.
Nope, but that's close.
God. I so suck at those names.
Right, it took me a couple years.
You tell me that.
Dvalishvili.
Dvalishvili.
Yeah.
Dvalishvili.
Yeah. I spent 6 months just saying that over and over and over to finally get it.
I am not alone. I think everybody I've ever interviewed has a hard time with these names. He's got to change his name.
He's got a tough one, for sure.
So I'm just going to call him Merab.
Yeah, no, it's safer.
All right, yeah. So Merab is obviously is a champion. So you've got some amazing fighters that come here. It's very prestigious. And have you rolled with him, I'm sure?
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah. I train, you know. I still like to pretend that I'm young, and I train and I spar and I do jiu-jitsu, and I train every day. I train with my guys, and I spar with my guys, and I wrestle and do all these things. So, yeah, everybody in here I've worked with.
So you're married to a bona fide fighter.
Yes.
In JoJo, and she is just an adorable woman.
Yes.
And a tough fighter. I watched her last fight, and her interview when she was going to be retiring, and I'll talk to her about that. How has that gone, and has it been better for you with her helping with the gym and being as a team? Yeah,
no, I mean, JoJo is an awesome woman. Obviously, she's very driven in whatever she does, and so she's kind of turned that and pointed it at the gym now and taken over the front desk and the front staff and really every aspect. She's just been a great help in really steering the gym as a business in the right direction. You know, and we get along great. I love her. You know, she's my best friend, so it's like we work well together. Sure. Obviously, you know, there's moments where, you know, I want something done, and, you know, I'm like, do it. And then sometimes it's, you know, I get the wife of, no. So I got to tread lightly on how we, you know.
It's the yes ma'am. You have to learn the yes ma'am,
I've realized really quick that she's the boss. I'm no longer.
It's the yes ma'am.
I'm no longer the boss.
Yes.
And it's okay. I as long as the business is doing what it's doing and running in the right direction. But yeah, it's been great. It's been great.
Happy
you know,
wife, happy life.
And it really is awesome. Not a lot of fighters get to end a career on a high note. She got coming off a 2-fight win streak, great performance in her last performance, to end on a high note and then have something else to step into.
Yes.
You know, a lot of fighters when they're done are kind of like, I'm either going to coach or I do this. I don't know.
Sure.
You know, so having her be able to be here and still be part of the team is awesome.
Awesome. So you had said just earlier that you have big things coming. Can you share any part of the big thing?
Not really.
No, it's a secret.
It's very, we're very preliminary,
okay.
But it's just the future of the gym is very bright. Even though, you know, we're killing it. The last year has been phenomenal for us. Last 2 years have been great. The culture of the gym is great. The people we have here, we have a very family environment team. You know. But just the next step for us is going to be big. It's going to be big, and it's in the works, and it's going to be, like I said, something special. So
good. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
It'll unfold as it goes.
Yes.
Yeah. So you've got a great thing going today, and I would love to see a little bit of your gym. You good with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's go.
Let's take a look.
What is this part called right here?
So back here, we kind of did this for the like private training, some group stuff we do at night. We call it the dungeon.
The dungeon.
It's tucked away back here in the back, and you know, we bring a lot of the pros and the stuff when it's busy over here, and we just kind of get away. Obviously, through here we have weight room. You know, small, but it's got everything you need. So guys can come in and get a good workout and get built and you know, get their strength and conditioning on.
Sure.
And up here in the main room, we've got our MMA, jiu-jitsu, where we got the grappling mats, where we do our jiu-jitsu program. We run most of our MMA, where we're going to be having our amateur tryouts today. Over there, we have a full-size 30-foot octagon where, you know, we do all our cage rounds, get everybody prepared for the big fights. You know, so a lot of the magic happens over there. It's a good go.
I love the lighting. Everything about this place.
If these guys get out of the way, you can walk over here. Jeez.
We're trying to get a little good.
Yeah. So we've got our full-size octagon where we said this is a regulation UFC size. We get everybody ready and prepared for war in here.
Just fight, baby.
There you go. Over here we have our main striking room, where we've got our bags.
Do all your kickboxing.
Muay Thai, kickboxing, all the boxing, all the stuff happens up here. A couple showers, and then we got our front desk and our pro shop. So it's you know, as big as it is, we're running out of space, and you know, it's a good problem to have. But we'll be fixing that problem here in the near future.
How many coaches do you have on staff?
Geez, I think altogether somewhere close to 20.
My gosh.
Yeah, somewhere close to 20. On the MMA staff, I've got 5 other MMA coaches. And then, you know, we're constantly adding and growing. As you can see, we have our amateur tryouts today. So hopefully some of these guys will be getting in here and
busy day today.
Yeah. Getting in here to build the future stars.
Sweet. John, thank you so much.
Hey,
I appreciate your time.
Appreciate you guys coming out.
I really do. I love your gym. It's absolutely gorgeous. And so make sure you always visit Syndicate MMA anytime you come to Las Vegas. If you live here, come here. Thanks so much for being here. MMA Hot Lips out.